has the podcast name. It's like it looks like a VHS tape in a way, kind of looking screen. Not like it's like a loading screen. It looks like really cool. I made. We have we have an intro and we have like a moving background that has a flashing, colorful neon sign that has our podcast name and our names for who the hosts are and the people. It says so on the sign. It says Blue Sky Studios presents the podcast name, and it's under that it says with hosts blah 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 has our names down below that. We're recording right now, but we're not even in the call. Weird. Wait, hang on. This is episode 16 of Laser Sky Uncensored. Because we are uncensored, unfiltered, on everything. And we're loose to do anything. Probably not say anything. Well, us. The guests can say whatever they want. We can't control what they say, unless that'd be rude if we told them not to say certain things. That's just rude. But I need to change my I need to turn my music down now.
I'm back.
We should probably call the group chat, see what happens. I wish Evan was here though, because now it's just 3 people.
True.
If Evan was here, then it'd truly be a reunion. Because Evan was in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And then if he was also here, it'd be a true reunion.
Why do I have...
We have what?
Wait, what?
Why do you have
Why
what?
do I have I have this TikTok song stuck.
What song is it?
It's this... What's this song from, like... Guardians of the Galaxy, like... Dun, 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 something like that, I don't forgot. Like, and then, like... I forgot.
I mean, we can talk about a little bit who our guest is before we even start, because I think that's why we end up just doing we're doing Fred Flintstone. Oh wait, can we even call him Fred? Wait, can we even don't we have to like say his actual name now? We can't like call him Fred Flintstone because the copyright thing. Remember?
Wait, why?
He had to change his name to Toronto Transit Caveman.
Oh yeah, Toronto.
Yeah, we're just gonna call him Toronto Transit Caveman, but it's a profile picture of a Fred Flintstone wearing a
Cappy from Mario.
Yes, a Cappy. I don't know why I forgot the name of that. Cappy.
Have you ever played the game?
Yeah, I have the game.
Martha dump truck in the flesh. Here, booty squad. Shut up, further. That's a TikTok.
Hey, it is.
Fuck.
Bro.
Alright, here we go.
Oh boy, we got our old guest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toronto and Vic.
That's me.
Fred Flintstone. Wait,
That's
what?
me.
This
Okay,
is really
so-
awkward.
Like, the other member cannot make it, so it's... Yeah.
Avery, can you start?
Oh, you already started.
Yeah, you just start.
Okay.
Are we starting?
So,
Yeah.
how do you feel about your name to
My
Toronto
what?
Transit Caveman?
What?
Your name. How do you feel about changing your name?
It feels great, honestly. Honestly, since my name derives from the fucking Toronto Transit Commission, the fucking subway transportation here in Toronto. No,
Yeah. Sure.
yeah, I have this
And
font called Bloor Young, or like other people call it Toronto Subway, like I do. And I just kind of took their font and just use it as my own style.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In
And
fact, I've been using this font for like over a year now.
oh, the font for
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Did you like Fred Flintstone better, or do you like Toronto Transit Caveman better as a name?
I think as a name for myself, I prefer people to still call me Fred, as in Fred Flintstone. The Toronto Transit Caveman is just the YouTube name. I just prefer people to just call me Fred.
Yeah, so I'll call you
I
Fred.
feel
I'll
like
call
it's
you Fred.
better that you did the name change, because then it's your own thing instead of you having like a copyrighted name. I mean, I think it's better as you as an independent creator.
Yeah.
Okay. As for my second, until we get to Jackson, um, ever since we talked, I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it will bring. I don't want this to be controversial in any stance, but do you have a new love life?
Do I have a new love life? Fuck no. I've been single for like a year and almost 6 months at this point.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. Yeah,
What did I say again? I forgot.
last
I
time.
remember.
Yeah, last time about the
Oh
whole
yeah, I
GS
don't. I
thing.
don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm having like trouble trying to find myself someone for my own.
Yeah, I mean, it's me too. I do.
We all have trouble
Uh,
finding someone, and I just consider myself a fucking incel, despite the fact that I actually do talk to a few girls here and there.
yeah,
So
I did, but it didn't go out well last week.
yeah, neither did it for me. Or actually, you know what? It didn't. It's funny because it was the same person for both of us.
You two try to date the same person?
Yes,
Yes, no,
it
Kind of
it almost separated like us,
it
and
backfired.
it almost made two of our other friends not want to be our friends. We had to like stop. It was going.
That's kind of
It
sad.
was going too far.
It really.
Well, to be fair, the person was trying to tear us apart anyway. Like all of us as friends, because there's four of us.
Yeah, it's only four of them.
And like
That's actually kind of sad.
what that she was trying to
But
do
we were
that.
Yeah.
It is. I don't
What a
think
I
that's
do.
right. You shouldn't try and that's just someone who just wants attention, and wants to cause problems.
Look,
Not being rude to the
my
person that we're talking about. Hopefully, they don't know we're talking about them, or anyone watching this knows that we're talking about that specific person. I hope not, at least.
and look, I've I started the lack. It's hard. Like, I think in the situation we were like in, it wouldn't be good to do it anyway.
I see.
Um.
It was not. It was.
Wait, okay, you said last time about was it, Fred's Grand Odyssey or something?
Yeah. Originally, it was supposed to come out like this year, but now that I've moved the whole fucking thing to Christmas break, the whole thing is still gonna happen, but now we're slating for a 2020 release.
Wait,
Hopefully
what
by
is?
the end of July. No. Hopefully by the end of January.
But what was it called again?
Fred's Grand Odyssey.
What was the last
Hey,
one
what is it
called?
about?
Fred Flintstone's Grand Odyssey, and how, like, it was just me, unscripted, all that bullshit,
Oh, wasn't there a thing with your cameraman? Like he got into a fight with him or something, and that's why he didn't do another one with him.
Oh, that was like some bullshit that happened.
Oh.
I don't really want to get into it.
Uh.
Wait, what is it about?
This is about Fred's Grand Odyssey / Fred Flintstone's Grand Odyssey. Fred Flintstone's Grand Odyssey is the 2018 series, unscripted 2-video series I did.
Was it supposed to be 2 videos or more?
It was originally intended to be more.
Are you gonna make this one more? Like, how long do you plan on making them? Like 10 minutes?
That's gotta be more than 10 minutes. So exceeding the ad revenue minute to more than, I don't know, hopefully like longer and shit. Like, I think like 20-minute episodes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can make episodes like as long as I fucking want. It's fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
Whoa. Did you ever get? Didn't you get the door or like to another one like that?
So what?
To do the We Like Old Fag or something like that?
Yeah, somebody paid me like $10 to do We Like Old Fag.
Where'd that even come from?
I don't know. Somebody just donated like $10 for me to say it.
Just to say old fag, that's not from anything.
We Like Old Fag. It's a Minecraft server or something.
Oh.
How do you feel about the new Pokemon?
I don't really play Pokemon, but if it's what gets people interested, then honestly, I don't really give a fuck.
Even about Fortnite?
Honestly, yes, even about Fortnite. As much as I fucking despise Fortnite, I wouldn't go out of my way to fucking call people out for liking Fortnite.
Would you call people out for liking the Animal Jam?
For Animal Jam, no. Unfortunately, that's gonna be closing at the end of the year. Like how Club Penguin is. Like how Club Penguin did.
Dang.
But it was like back in March or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
No,
quite
wait.
unfortunate, honestly. Like, all these old Flash games are, like, dying.
The Flash era has
hope-
discontinued.
Except for cool math games.
Ugh.
Yeah, Cool Math Games is blocked on my fucking school board.
Why?
Have you
I don't fucking know.
ever played Kahoot?
Kahoot?
Like,
Yeah, I
Kahoot.
think so, yeah. That was like a big meme back in the day.
I played Kahoot. I named myself Trump once in Kahoot. Back in the dark ages of my life was when I played Kahoot. And I mean dark
The
ages.
Dark Ages were...
And I mean
the
dark
Dark Ages was never-
I mean like a bad part of my life. That's what I meant by dark ages.
Yeah, we all have our own Dark Ages. 2017 was kind of like my Dark Age. Like, 2017, early 2018 was like my Dark Age of my life,
Mm-hmm.
2016 was.
2017, the now has been my rise up, my like rise up, and like my my redemption. Even though I'm already past the halfway point of it, but I'm still slowly getting back. I'm slowly getting like, well, okay, I'm already there. I'm just going past the point where I'm like better. Like I'm getting way better than I planned. I'm doing a lot better.
Mine was the beginning of my redemption arc. Okay, the beginning arc was when I was 15. 2016 late 7. 15.
You keep
was
cutting out a
the
lot.
oh my bad, 2015 to late 2017 Dark Ages, the Dark Arc, the Falling Arc, and then late 27 until now is the Redemption. Basically, the arc where I stood up, set my set my common ground. Now I want to.
Okay, so my redemption arc just kind of started in mid 2018, where I was like trying to improve and shit. I'm like, I still made a few mistakes here and there, but like fucking July 2019 of this year, July 2019, July 23rd, 2019 was the end of the redemption arc. I knew my kingdom. I knew I was gonna crack one day. I knew I was gonna crack live, and I broke myself. I broke myself live on July 23rd, 2019, and people called me racist. People made fake memes with my username and claimed that I made them, despite the fact that I would never make these memes about these types of people. I would never make, offensive, edgy memes about black people, trans people, LGBTQ people. Like, I would never say these things against these people. Although 2017 me has something a bit has something to say about that, because like there's a video floating around on Instagram of me saying, like, around the time that those accusations came out, there was like a video of me actually saying the N-word out loud. It was from July 2017. No, not July. Fucking January 2017. The start of
Oh
the
wow.
Dark Ages. And that was like one of my biggest mistakes. Like, fucking feeding the trolls, having mental breakdowns live, hitting myself repeatedly, and essentially having a fucking hole on my door. People say my door is quote unquote fixed. Do you think this is fixed to you?
No, no.
No.
And if you think this is like fake or something, look at this. Look at this. See this?
Yeah.
I'm putting real fucking pressure on this. I did that with my own head. I did that with my own fucking head. And I actually got...
He accidentally left.
Fuck. Discord disconnected me for a moment. But anyways, yeah. I actually went to the fucking hospital. I actually went to the fucking hospital after that.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Yeah, like, one of my friends called 911. The police were ditch passed to my house. Ambulance was also there. And, they took me to the hospital to get checked up on everything to see if I was alright. And, I said I was alright. But honestly, it just kind of sucked, honestly. And on midnight, January 24th, 2019, I deleted my Instagram account for good.
Did you get banned or did you just delete it?
I deleted it. I deleted it myself. Because honestly, if I kept being on Instagram, you'll obviously see a mentally sharp decline on how I behave.
Didn't you get banned from Twitter?
Yes, I got banned for Twitter. First one was for sending a threat to someone for like a meme that they made about me. Like a fucking edgy meme they made about me, like about my breakdown and shit.
Uh-huh.
The second time was like no fucking reason. They
Wow.
didn't even specify. They didn't even send a fucking email. Third time, same again. Except this time, I actually got a reason. They sent an email after I sent a request to be unsuspended. They said, sorry, well, since you've been harassing other people, we're not gonna unsuspend your account. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Um.
Wow.
Okay.
Have you? Oh wait, you can go.
What do you think of the? I don't know if you heard, but did you know that there's a Hanna-Barbera like Avengers style like movie coming out, like an animated movie?
Oh, that's cool.
Like it's like Infinity War style. Like I heard about it. Like all these,
That's like fucking Endgame and shit.
yeah, it's like
But
all these
honestly,
characters like
but
doing
honestly,
this thing.
when Joker came out, I just said fuck Endgame. We live in a society.
Yeah, like I don't know when it's coming out, but I know it's like an animated movie with all the cartoon villains teaming up. Like something's happening.
Might see it one day. It seems pretty cool.
That's Fred Flintstone in it.
That's grand.
So, how do you feel about the new movie? We're talking about Hanna-Barbera movies. How do you feel about the new movie Scoob?
The new movie Scoob, I think it'll do well. Like, they're trying to go for like a 2D animated style CGI sort of thing. And you know what? I like that. I like that. A lot of
Yeah,
movies
it
are
is.
trying to replicate 2D animation styles, but with CGI. And, you know, that's cool, I guess.
Cause there's no one asking like. I might as well like ask another question.
What?
Oh, okay.
I said what?
Okay. Oh, since there's no one there, I might as well ask another question. But
Okay.
how do you feel about like? What would you do if? I'm trying to think of something. Oh. What
How
would you do
could
if
you not
Fortnite
think of a
came out?
quick? How can you not think of a
Came out.
quick question? Because your big forehead.
I just got a man. You know what? How can you not think of a quick question with your big honker, huh?
Alright, can you just say the fucking question already?
Okay. How would you feel if Fortnite added your own Fred Flintstone skin without getting copyrighted by Hanna-Barbera?
What?
I honestly don't know what to say about this. I honestly don't know if they actually do it. If they actually get the rights to the Flintstones or like any other Hanna-Barbera cartoon in like on Fortnite, that would be the downfall. That would just be the end of Hanna-Barbera. That would just be the spiritual end of Hanna-Barbera. You thought the 1970s were the end of Hanna-Barbera? Bitch,
Yes.
fucking Fortnite. Fucking Fortnite is terrible, man. Like, I'd fucking kill myself. And now a lot of people will say, guys, look, it's Fred Flintstone from Fortnite. Do the funny, Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to be associated with Fortnite anymore. I don't want to be associated with Fortnite. I don't want to be fucking associated with Fortnite, man.
It's too late. No.
Oh, fuck off. I'm sorry. Sorry, but this
It's
whole
fine.
fucking Fortnite meme
Oh,
just
yeah,
kind of
Evan
gets to my
joined.
head.
Oh wait, Avery, it is the reunion because Evan joined.
Oh, what would you do if Mr. Popo came to your house, aka or Donald Mustard, either one of them, the creators of Fortnite?
I'm sorry.
Like, that would be.
Oh no. Are you feeling it now?
What? Evan, you want to ask him anything?
How do you feel about Face Jarvis getting banned from Fortnite?
I have no comment. I don't know.
This one, the topic of
Hey, Evan, can you do the noise?
Ew. What would you do if Fortnite literally killed or is Hanna-Barbera dead?
Both
Yeah.
William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, the people, are dead.
Oh well.
They're frozen
Well,
in
how would you-
Vietnam.
What would you feel about Fortnite if either Fortnite took down Hanna-Barbera Studios? I need like answers.
No, Hanna-Barbera Studios just got merged into Warner Bros.
Well, I mean, still. Oh yeah, Warner Bros. What would you do if it took down Warner Brothers? If that's the first question.
If they took
you
down
do?
Warner Bros,
Warner
I don't think
Brothers
they have
already.
the. I don't think they have the actual power to take down Warner Bros.
Warner Brothers already did a collab with Epic with Batman.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Wait, because
Also
Warner Brothers have the
Lionsgate.
rights to
What?
the Lionsgate.
Lionsgate. Lionsgate owns John Wick, and they did a thing with John Wick, so obviously they've done that, and with Netflix, and also
right.
Disney, also done it with Disney for Star Wars.
And Marvel.
Yeah.
Fair though. I mean, Lionsgate did have a bad history in the past. They
He
did.
did?
I was trying-
Hey Evan,
Lionsgate has like a bad movie history,
look
but
at
then
Avery's forehead.
but then fucking John Wick came out.
Yeah.
Then John Wick came out and like everything was good again.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if Fortnite? What would you do if the Fortnite company destroyed your house?
The story's by what?
Her house.
Your house?
My house?
I don't-
Yes.
I don't know why.
I'd fucking say, you know what? It's your house now, motherfuckers. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. Just burn it to the fucking ground. I don't want to live in this house anymore. Please stop asking me Fortnite related questions. I don't really want I just don't really want to answer Fortnite related stuff.
I don't even like
Okay, so-
Fortnite. They like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite.
I hate
Fortnite-
Fortnite. Just give me something else to answer that isn't Fortnite related.
How do you feel about Shadow pissing on Eggman's wife?
What?
Ye-
Bruh.
How do you
No
feel
comment.
about Shadow pissing on Eggman's wife?
He pissed on the moon, so
Oh, he did piss on the moon. And he called Obama an idiot.
Wait, oh,
How do you feel about Mario and Sonic's engagement?
doesn't Mario have Peach or something?
Yes.
true.
When Mario's the horse stealer, he had two.
How
No.
do you feel about?
No,
Actually,
He
Wait,
technically
how do you
had
feel about-
Daisy as well in Mario Land.
How do you feel
And the
about?
girl from
Super
Mario Galaxy.
Rosalina. Rosalina. It was Rosalina. Except
So
she's not
technically
kidnapped.
Mario's
She's
the
like
horse
she's got her
Chill.
own fucking thing.
Oh yeah, Pauline.
She's got her own
Pauline.
fucking thing. And also
Right.
Pauline. Pauline's
Yeah.
just the mayor of us fucking city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What videos are you
Ooh.
currently working on that you're putting out soon?
Ward's fucking Odyssey, Fred's Grand Odyssey. I already said this. It's gonna come out sometime in July.
Well,
No, January. Fuck! I keep saying July.
I know you keep saying I know that one, but like any other ones?
I'm currently working on a song right now. It's called My Pebbles. The music's
What?
gonna be by JT Fuckface. He did the music for the Fuck Toronto and
Is
the
that-
Five Nights at Freddy's rap.
Is that someone else or is that you?
It's someone else.
Oh,
Feel about if Donkey Kong made out with SpongeBob.
What?
What?
I
What
don't
would you do
know.
if Donkey Kong made out with SpongeBob?
Can we stop asking stupid questions?
But there's never any stupid questions.
Oh yeah. How do you
Life's a
still do you
big
still like
stupid
SpongeBob?
question.
Yeah, I still like SpongeBob.
We're coming out with a new game.
Oh yeah,
It's just
That,
remastered.
remake.
And a new movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might see
and
it.
then there's a fucking, you know,
They canceled. It's a Wonderful Sponge and changed it to Sponge on the Run.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of upsetting because I would have liked to see his origin story.
He's a
wait,
thief.
isn't this like an origin story in itself? Like when like Sponge on the Run be the origin story of like how SpongeBob met Gary?
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that,
Sure.
but
It
that
says
one would have
like-
been when he was like born or something. The other one.
When he was like a
maybe-
child. Yeah, that would have been cool and all, but I can't understand why they did Sponge on the Run.
I think that would be better off if that was the case as a special.
In a
Type of
way,
special-
it's like John Wick 1 where someone stole his dog and he tried getting it back, but instead of that, it's SpongeBob getting Gary back.
It does have John Wick in it. Keanu Reeves.
Well, oh yeah, it does. He's the
And it's a funny Fortnite Reddit man. You're breathtaking! Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Keanu. Motherfucking born in, like, he used to live in fucking Toronto. Fun fact. I'm not even fucking lying.
Are you surprised? Are you by any chance not? Are you surprised they haven't been terminated off of YouTube yet?
I'm quite surprised, honestly.
How do you feel about being?
But now the fucking Copa rule, I think it's gonna fuck up YouTube and the landscape it has built.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
honestly, if YouTube ends up going down a fucking drain, I'm just gonna make my own fucking website to host videos on. Okay.
how do you feel about being the sped twin of Fred Flintstone, but worse?
The sped twin of what?
Fred Flintstone.
The sped twin of the spread twin of Fred Flintstone? What?
The
What is-
sped. The sped.
The spin?
Sped.
Sped?
Sped.
Yeah.
The fuck is a sped?
Special ed.
The retarded.
He's so.
Oh. It's basically the retarded friends.
Bruh.
Not to burst your bubble.
That was a joke.
Yeah, it
I
was.
get that, but I didn't laugh. Not funny, didn't laugh.
Oh my god.
Do you have a dry sense of humor?
I wouldn't.
No, I have like a different kind of humor.
What would be a baby getting run over be funny?
No.
Would
That's
Oh.
like
To me,
fucked up.
would be
That
hilarious.
is kind of frick.
well, that's what Evan would laugh at. Evan laughs at throwing babies over bridges.
Like, is it like pee pee? Is it like poopy pee pee jokes like dad jokes? Do you laugh at?
How about if I shot myself in
no.
the foot and then got hit in the face with the pie? Would that be funny?
Nah. I just don't want to, say anything about it. No
Okay.
comment.
Oh, okay.
Would
How do you feel?
Never mind, I can't
Oh.
say it. I was gonna. Okay, do you find immigration funny?
What?
Just stop asking me these questions.
Don't ask
What
me.
would you do if 6ix9ine snitched on you?
What do I do if 6ix9ine snitched on me?
These weren't.
Yeah.
These weren't. Intellectual.
He's in fucking
questions.
jail.
These aren't
Yeah, but
intellectual
he, like-
questions. These are questions like retards.
How do you feel about Trump?
How do I feel about Trump? Motherfucker's
Yeah.
getting impeached.
It's not gonna go through though.
How would you know white?
Do you want him to get impeached?
He's
I
literally.
think so.
It's not going through.
Mm.
It literally.
about Hillary?
There's
How do
still
you-
hearings about it.
How do you feel about Hillary?
Hillary's just a fucking idiot. I
Sure.
think the 2016 elections were like, hey assholes, you either get a fucking retard or a fucking retard. But even more insane.
How do you feel about being on a podcast hosted by a bunch of idiots?
I don't know, y'all are just fucking stupid. I wish I never agreed to this shit.
I'm gonna mute everything just to say something. Okay, let me unmute. I had everything muted. How do you feel about YouTube's new, new policy, like going to effect next year?
Well, honestly, YouTube once again is complying to the fucking media. They're complying to, they're complying to the law, which inevitably will probably fuck up the entire landscape of YouTube, honestly. And like, fucking, they said they'll delete channels that aren't really viable to make money and shit.
You have to be monetized to make videos.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a waste. That's a waste of time.
If YouTube thinks that you're not making money, they'll like fucking purge you or something. But I think it was like taken out of context. I think YouTube just kind of cleared it up. I think they made a tweet about that.
I don't think they do that. I think if
No, they did make a tweet about that. Just look it up or something.
I don't know if they delete channels. I mean, what if you're wanting to make a channel? How are you supposed to make it?
I don't know.
Heck, how are you even supposed to subscribe to someone and watch their videos? See, that doesn't make sense. Cause if that's actually true, that's just dumb.
I know.
I mean,
if they made
how would you like literally no one would be able to subscribe to anyone because they wouldn't be monetized. I mean, if they were, it'd be less subscribers because most people who are subscribed probably don't even have a channel and actually have subscribers.
Alright, yeah.
better friend.
Alright, next question.
Okay, now what would you do if they made a new YouTube? Like, not a YouTube, but like if someone through and if they were wholly enough to make a new YouTube better, not as strict and stuff, would it think that it would be uprising the revolution of YouTube or something?
Honestly, a lot of people have tried to make YouTube clones in the past that haven't really gone anywhere. YouTube has always just went through them. YouTube has always plowed them. Unlike, YouTube just goes wherever the fuck they want. Like, YouTube just does whatever the fuck they want. And, like, YouTube survives through, like, all their competitors. YouTube is dominant.
Okay, I have a question. It's just gonna be out there. I think we asked it last time, but you gave us like an unsure answer to it. It's been a few months now, and I just wanted to re-ask it. I didn't ask it. I think it was Avery that asked it last time. How would you like if you? No, wait, we asked someone else this. We never asked you this, but how would you feel like? Would you ever join like a group channel?
A group channel? No. I prefer to be independent.
Okay, let me see if I can.
If I do a group channel, then that'll just take time off of what I'm doing. It would just take time off of what I really want to do, and that is to make videos
Um.
for my own channel and to be independent.
Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Okay, I can Okay, I have a rephrased version of the question. How would you, like, would you ever, for someone's channel, would you ever like join like a show that they had, like be like a co-host or something on it? Would you ever do something like that?
I mean, sure, if they want me to do that, then sure. As long as it's not wasting any time. Like, as long as I still get to do what I got to do, then yeah, sure, that'll be fine.
Um, okay, Avery, who is a dog, he told me to ask you a certain question last time.
Okay.
He has this show that we do on our group channel. It's like it's not a group channel. It's a for our like studio that produces our podcast and our music and our movies and shows. It's called Enter the Meme Zone. It's the show where he just reviews memes, and he wanted to ask you a while ago. I think he's like glitched out or something. I don't know
No, I'm
why.
here. I'm here.
Oh, Avery, didn't you tell me you wanted to ask him if he could do
Oh,
like a special
yeah,
guest episode?
yeah. Like since you like all the stuff, like a so where we all the like Fred, like not the controversial, the like funny, actually good.
Okay, sure.
Oh, for real?
Sure, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
It
I
couldn't.
don't know.
What? Wait, what, Avery?
I mean, it would have been good enough to so because my show has been falling off the gig of it.
Yeah, because we haven't recorded in a while. Because we've been working on. Remember, Avery, we've been working on coming back with like new stuff because we've been planning stuff. Remember, like the Christmas thing that we're doing. We've been having to plan that and plan next year ahead of time. Remember with the whole event that we can't talk about until it's confirmed to happen.
Yeah.
How do you feel about YouTubers boxing? How do you feel about YouTube boxing?
I think YouTubers boxing is honestly a pretty interesting event. Like, whenever it goes down, it's always just interesting to see these big YouTubers battle it out in the ring, you know?
Well, if it was me and Avery, would you still watch it?
I mean, boxing as a sport, I'd probably still watch.
I mean, if we ever
That could be in
did
him.
do a boxing match, which, who knows? Okay, obviously we're playing a boxing match. There, I said we're playing a boxing match. I can't say when, because I'm legally not allowed. But we're planning one.
Alright, or is it gonna be live for free?
Obviously, it's gonna be free. Our content's free to watch. We don't agree with having to pay to watch the content we make, so you don't have to pay to watch any of our stuff or listen to any of our
Cool.
stuff.
I mean, it would be nice.
Cool.
It'd be nice to make money, but not from the boxing match. That's a charity thing. We're doing it for charity.
Alright, cool. So is there gonna be like donations and stuff open?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, man. I'll probably like donate like $1 or $2.
Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast, like with just you like talking about stuff?
Like, just me talk about stuff.
Yeah, the Toronto Transit podcast.
Why do you think I have my fucking YouTube channel for? I can
Talk
talk about
about-
that shit on my own channel, man.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant what if you had your own podcast on your channel?
My own what?
Your own podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, well, you see, OBS doesn't really record audio from my computer, so I'm just essentially fucked.
Huh.
Remember, I have a Mac. I have a Mac and OBS refuses to fucking record audio on my computer unless if I switch over to Windows.
Yeah.
What time will it be in an hour?
Might have to get myself another fucking USB drive, like a terabyte USB
What time
drive
will
for
it be
like
in an hour?
Windows, like Mac, and I can like dual boot and stuff. Because you can dual boot on a Mac. It's totally possible to dual boot on a Mac. You can dual boot Windows and Mac OS on a Mac. And it works.
True.
Um, Avery, do you have any more questions?
Oh. Oh,
I
what
have
was
a
I about to
fucking
say?
slide whistle.
Oh.
Oh, I can tell. You're making it loud and clear.
So, if you were to rate how strong you are from 1 to 10, how strong you are?
I wouldn't rate myself how strong I am. Like, I don't want to rate myself, honestly. I just think it's just kind of stupid. But if I were to rate myself, I'd probably say a fucking 2 out of 10. Because, like, I'm fat as hell.
I mean, fatness doesn't matter. I mean, you look skinny, don't lie.
True,
I mean, strength.
I eat like a bunch of unhealthy shit, man. I drink fucking Coke.
Evan in a nutshell.
Huh.
Think them drug addicts gonna die first? Bitch, I'm gonna die first.
Huh.
I'm drinking fucking Coca-Cola and, like, I'm gonna die first, motherfucker. Though I don't have a Coke with me right now, but I wish I fucking did.
Same. So me and Jackson Linder as a stick. I mean, Jackson's more skinny, but
Mm-hmm. Okay.
if we were to break, if we were to get chopped, we're strong. If we were to get could snap, we could get snapped. How do you feel about the orange? No, because you don't want to ask Fortnite questions. Never mind.
Alright, so what other actual questions do you have for me?
Wait,
Um,
what date do you want to do the collab? If
I don't know,
it's okay with
whenever.
you.
Like, whenever, I guess.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, my fellow. Oh, that's the question I wanted to ask. What is out of all the podcasts you have been interviewed on? What's your favorite? Who's the favorite people you've been interviewed by?
I honestly don't know. But there's this fucking Australian dude that's taken a really fucking long time to upload our fucking podcast. It's been like a few months, and he still hasn't uploaded the fucking podcast.
who was it?
This motherfucker in my server, he's an Australian dude, and they told me, hey, edit this podcast for us. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys don't have an editor? I thought you guys were fucking editing that shit. I'm like, bruh. And they're like, no, man, we asked you to edit this shit. Like, bruh, get your own fucking editor. I ain't doing that shit. I'm like, fine, we'll get our own editor. And like, it's taken fucking months for them to find a fucking editor. Honestly, the worst podcast I've ever been on that, like, hasn't even come out yet. It hasn't even come out. And yet these motherfuckers are taking this fucking long to upload it.
Is our
If that's the
podcast bad?
case, I don't think that would come out.
So essentially, it's a lost podcast.
I think our podcast
I don't know
is
if I could
bad
like
or-
upload the audio that they sent me. Like, I may as well upload the audio on my secondary account, Toronto Caveman Archives.
Bruh.
So yeah, I may just end up uploading it on there.
Why didn't you just do that in the first? You should have done that. Like, how many months has it been?
It's been... hold on. It's been almost 4 fucking months.
Yeah, you should have
Like,
done
since
it
we
at
podcast.
least 2 months. You should have uploaded it 2 months after, if that was the case, because it doesn't take
No, it's been like 3 fucking months.
it doesn't take that long to edit a podcast. It really doesn't. And this isn't even edited. That doesn't that.
No, I think no, it was like 4 fucking months. It was 4 fucking months.
Well, it shouldn't take that long to edit. That's just someone just being lazy.
Yeah, I'll even fucking send a screenshot of what he said to me. Like, this is one of the hosts of the podcast. This is what he said to me personally.
Is it
In
behind the
DMs.
scenes?
No!
Do-
We have decided that you will help us edit it.
Bruh.
Slave labor! Are you not fucking lazy to edit a podcast yourself? Fucking lazy asses, you bitch.
How do you think about our podcast? Is it bad to you? Is it good?
What?
He's gonna say
Never
it's
mind.
bad. He's gonna say it's bad.
He's probably gonna say it's bad.
If it takes this long to fucking upload, if it takes this long to edit a fucking podcast, then it's bad.
This is going up next. This is going up next week.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
It goes up on Thursdays.
Alright, cool.
We've literally only done. Actually, you know what? You're our first person to even come back on the podcast.
You really
Oh,
are.
thank you. Thank you. Who else have you interviewed throughout this time?
Two
Alex
people.
Scavo.
He wouldn't know who they are. We interviewed 2 people from a former gaming clan. One was an owner. The other one was
Oh, that's cool.
Was like a member. And like they're just talking about how it failed and stuff related to that. How it just like went down at the end. It was really like crazy. And then we did a person who's a Sega and Nintendo player. I don't remember. Avery, what was his name?
Gearless 64. Recent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the most recent one. Yeah.
No more questions.
Man, I don't have any more questions.
It's fine, I guess. I think we should like end it here and stuff. Like,
I had one more question, but like we can end it off. Dude, if you
wait, you have one more question, right? Or
yeah,
did you forget? Okay, ask it and then we'll end it.
the so for this pod, say or nah.
Well, honestly, I have no idea. But yeah, it's been great to be back on here again. Even if you guys did just ask a few stupid questions, it's been great to be back on here once again. Thank you so much for having me once again. And yeah, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, it was a good
That's
to have you too.
Please subscribe
Great
to
pleasure.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Toronto Transit Caveman, and please follow me on Reddit r/Toronto Caveman. And fuck you, Twitter mods, for suspending me 3 fucking times. You let fucking zoo files run around like fucking crazy, and yet at the same time, I get fucking suspended for no reason. Y'all assholes, you know.
Wait, do you have any memes on your Reddit?
Do I have any? I have like a subreddit. It's r/Grand Odyssey. No, it's fucking. Oh shit. My username on Reddit is u/Toronto Caveman. My subreddit is r/Grand Odyssey.
Wait, how many like subscribers you have?
11K.
You can
I
literally
did like a
have your
full
own.
on. I did like a full on Q&A on my channel when I hit 10K, like about a month ago.
That's good. You can like you can literally have your own supported creator on Fortnite. I mean,
I also
you
ha-
can get money.
I also made a Patreon as well.
I mean, you can get money by getting your own supported creator code.
True.
Like,
But I think that's it. I guess I think I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Thank you once again for having me, and I'm out. Fuck this. Thank you.
expect a third visit probably.
Oh, I won't. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great time.
Bye. Have a great time.
Yeah.
What if we did a third one? No, if we did a third one, Eli would have to be there. He'd have to be there.
I got DM'd and messaged.
What? By who?
Oh, it was that you. Yeah, okay.
Huh.